Imagine you're one of the largest venomous snakes on Earth, a king cobra. What would your life as a snake be like? That's you, just breaking free from your leathery eggshell. You're not alone. Some brothers and sisters are hatching alongside you. Right now, you need to stay still, focus on absorbing the nutrient-rich yolk sac. It's fueling you up for the adventure ahead. A day later, you slither out of the nest, ready to explore your new world. Freshly hatched, you're only about 16 inches long, your glossy black body marked with striking yellow stripes. It's a universal warning sign telling others you're not to be messed with. But still, a slightly bigger king cobra couldn't care less about your warning. You silently vow to one day take back your pride. Your instincts tell you this is a dangerous place, so you climb to a higher perch, away from potential threats on the ground. A week flies by. To survive, you're about to shed your first skin. The yolk's nutrients won't last forever, so it's time to hunt for your first real meal. Your agile, forked tongue acts like a sensor, constantly sampling scent molecules in the air. It relays this information to sensory organs on the roof of your mouth, helping you pinpoint your prey. You soon spot a young snake. As the king of snakes, you maintain your title by strictly controlling your kin's diet. Your hunting skills are already flawless. As you silently approach and enter striking range, you bare your sharp, hollow fangs. With a twitch of a small muscle, venom surges from glands behind your eyes, shooting through your fangs into the prey. Your venom output is still low, but its potency rivals that of an adult snake. Within minutes, neurotoxins disrupt the prey's nervous system, causing paralysis and, eventually, death from respiratory failure. Not bad. Your first kill is a success. When it's time to eat, your teeth aren't for chewing. You grip the prey to soften it, then open your flexible jaws to swallow the entire thing whole. Protein-dissolving enzymes in your venom kickstart the digestion process. Your gut takes over the heavy lifting. This high-energy, dense meal, combined with your slow metabolism, means you won't need to eat again for a long time. A month later, you've fully digested your meal. As you grow rapidly, you start to shed again. After sloughing off your old skin, your size has noticeably increased. Over the next year, you keep hunting to fuel your growth. Now about 3 feet long, you can take on bigger prey. Your hunting strategy begins to evolve. Your sharp golden eyes can spot subtle movements from 300 feet away. You've learned to perch comfortably in trees, quietly scanning the forest around you, waiting for the perfect prey to appear. Though this strategy takes time, patience pays off more than reckless strikes. It conserves energy, making it your go-to method. One day, another snake appears. One moment, it's basking in nature's wonders. The next, it's your tasty meal, helping you grow even more. As the sun sets, you search for a cozy spot to rest, ready for a good night's sleep. Here's what you look like sleeping. Since you have no eyelids, it looks like your eyes are open. In reality, a scale-like membrane covers and protects your eyes, even shedding with your skin. At dawn the next day, you bask in the sun to regulate your body temperature. As a cold-blooded creature, unlike mammals, you rely on the environment to control your temperature. On cloudy days, when it's hard to stay warm, your low metabolism lets you stay still for long periods, saving energy for your next meal. A sneaky predator just tried to eat you, but your quick reflexes saved the day. If it tries to kill you now, you're ready to take it down with you. Over the next few years, you keep eating, sleeping, growing, and shedding. By around age 5, you're fully mature, a grown king cobra, the largest venomous snake in your territory. Now about 11.5 feet long, you'll keep growing, but to do that, you need food. It's been months since you last ate. When food is scarce, you must travel far for your next meal. Using wave-like body movements, you cross rivers, hoping for a stroke of luck. After months without food, you're forced to stop. As death creeps closer, your body reacts, shutting down many functions. Your digestive system halts, and your organs shrink, conserving precious energy. Reduced to a barely living speck, your only hope is anything wandering into striking range. Luck is on your side. Fate delivers a prize. A hefty python, nearly as big as you. As an adult, your venom isn't the most potent on the planet, but you produce one of the highest volumes, enough to kill the python in 3 hours. Swallowing something almost your size into a dormant digestive system is no easy feat, but it's what you were born to do. As your metabolism ramps up to digest the python, your organs swell, looking like you're just lying there, doing nothing. But this energy surge is like a legged animal sprinting for miles. The digestion takes weeks, producing almost no waste, because your powerful stomach dissolves nearly everything. Now fully recharged, you're ready to hunt again. You wander into a strange place, drawn by an odd sound. It's humans. You know you'd better get out of there. Though one bite could kill a human, despite your fearsome reputation, you're not quick to fight. You'd rather slip away unnoticed. But they clearly don't want you to leave. No choice, you switch to plan B. Raising a third of your body, you meet them at eye level, flaring the hood around your neck, hissing fiercely. Using rapid air expulsion, you vibrate your tracheal membrane, producing a deeper growl than other snakes. It's a clear warning signal, saying you're not to be trifled with. But the humans don't back off, so you issue a few more warning strikes, showing you mean business. You're considered one of the smartest snakes because you try to intimidate rather than bite in panic. Spotting a cave nearby, you dart inside. Suddenly, everything goes dark, but you feel yourself moving. Luckily, you're back in the forest. You don't know what just happened, but instinct drives you to flee, fast. Spring arrives, and mating season begins. As a male, you follow faint scents in the air, searching for a willing female, but you run into a rival, bigger than you. At least this time, he's not here to eat you. The right to mate with a female hinges on the battle ahead. You entwine with each other, standing tall in a wrestling match, aiming to pin the other's head to the ground to prove physical dominance. Neither of you bites. This isn't about food or safety. It's about asserting your place. You lose. Looks like he had more reason to claim the female. This year's not your year. You return to your regular life. If you want to succeed next time, there's only one path forward. It starts with the poor guy in front of you, an Indian cobra. Howls. These guys differ from you in some ways. For one, their hood has a spectacle pattern, unlike your rising symbol. Their fangs are shorter, but they're more likely to use them. They're more aggressive, quicker to resort to violence. Their venom is stronger, though they produce less of it. Strictly speaking, they're true cobras, while you're the sole member of your own genus. But the key difference is size. You're more than twice as large. Howl, you make quick work of him, swallowing him whole. Kahals, your backward curving fangs and jaw movements help you down the Indian cobra in hours. Though they're highly venomous, your acidic stomach juices neutralize their venom as you digest, leaving you unharmed. Proud, majestic. Now you've truly earned the title of King Cobra. Next, you seek out a water source. Following scents, you reach a nearby river. You dip your head in, waiting quietly, gulping water. A howl. Using soft tissue in your jaw like a sponge, you soak up large amounts of water, supplementing what you get from prey. Over the next week, you need extra hydration. Irritation creeps in. You know it's time to shed again. Finding a cave, you coil up and hide inside, beginning the long shedding process. Your eyes grow cloudy, caused by secretions separating old and new skin. You rely on your jaw to sense ground and air vibrations, staying alert to your surroundings. Though you lack external ears, your environmental awareness remains sharp. For the next 10 days, you stay on high alert, ready for any sudden threats. A howl. Finally, shedding completes successfully. Everything feels back to normal. A howl. You've grown a fresh layer of skin, but the job's not done. You rub your head against hard surfaces, breaking the old skin to start the peeling. As you scrape against objects, it slides off like a sock, revealing new fangs, eye scales, and tongue tip. Howls. Surviving this, you feel reborn, a necessary step in your growth. You'll repeat this every month or so, a tough but essential part of life if you want to keep growing toward your ultimate size. A howl. Mating season rolls around again. Spring forest. You flick your tongue, sampling the air, searching for a suitable female. But you hit a familiar roadblock, that old rival. This time you're evenly matched. No words needed, the fight begins. Slithering struggle. Your bodies intertwine, wrestling fiercely. As he realizes what he's up against, you see the worry in his eyes. After a few close calls, you gain the upper hand and claim victory. You're now the dominant King Cobra. Following the scent trail, you find your prize. You slither over and try to court the female, showing her you're the strongest King Cobra around. But she seems uninterested, confused, oddly. She's getting nervous. You nudge gently, emitting a low hum, conveying, "I'm not here to eat you." Once she's sure you're not a threat, she accepts you. You entwine tails, staying locked together for hours. As a female, your work is just beginning. Over the next month, you search for a suitable nesting spot. Then you get to work, using your body to sweep piles of leaves together. Hours later, your nest is complete. You settle in for the night and lay about 20 eggs. You're the only known snake that builds a nest, but your job isn't done. After laying, you create a second chamber to stay in and guard the nest, protecting your young. When predators try to raid your eggs, you stand tall, flare your hood, and hiss and growl menacingly, scaring them off. After 3 months of guarding the nest from dangers, it's time to eliminate the final threat before the eggs hatch: yourself. You haven't eaten in months and you're starving. All you can do is leave, hoping your eggs stay safe. Time flies. In your teens, you settle into a steady rhythm, repeating the cycle of eating, sleeping, shedding, and intimidating smaller forest creatures. In quiet moments, you watch the forest sunset, reflecting on your long journey. You can't help but hope to witness more of life's miracles. For now, though, you're content to keep writing your own legend. But right now, it's time for dinner with an old friend.